The following contest is a fatal four-way match. And her opponents. First, from Los Angeles, California, Alice, the Destroyer, Sarah.
Sounds like this crowd is ready for this fatal four-way match to get underway.
And at the risk of sounding impulsive, this match has the makings of being a Match of the Year candidate.
It's Candice Wrestling! Let's face it, it's difficult to be successful in WWE in one-on-one action, but a fatal four-way? A competitor has just a 25% chance of being victorious. Those aren't the best odds for anyone.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages. Uh-oh.
What a slam!
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
She's taking on some heat. Fatal four-way matches are so dangerous. She's going to need to have her head on a swivel throughout this entire match.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to be concerned for her yet, Cole. She seems to have plenty of fight left in her.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now. Many times in a fatal four-way match, we've seen superstars join forces for the moment in taking out a dominant entity. This could be someone like Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, and Nia Jax as examples. When a superstar has that type of power and can be that dominant, competitors will put their differences aside in hopes of eliminating that force from the match.
She might have it.
Face.
This might be it, guys.
Byron, you made an excellent point a few moments ago. There have been many times throughout history where superstars, she goes for the cover. She kicks out.
She's still in this one.
You guys see that distance? She's got her back against the wall now. Guys, there's a chance she won't be able to recover from this. Ugh. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom, what impact. Big move coming. Wait for it.
Harsh impact. That should do it.
Going to the top. High risk. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Incoming. One. Oh! Nailed. Look at this. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Oof. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Down they go.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
The fatal four-way match works like this.
Oh, no. We know what this is. Back. Big slam.
This one's over, guys. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
We've seen this before.
Beautiful technique.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Corey, you talked about the ground rules of a fatal four-way match. One thing to keep in mind is that depending on the stipulation, she's looking at it. You gotta believe this one's over.
That has gotta be it.
slammed down hard.
And now one more time.
Ooh, what impact. This one is over.
Byron, I have to believe that Candice's opponent will need to do all she can to keep her tied to the mat, to keep the daredevil in LillilLillii at bay.
Yeah, Michael, it might be best to counter LillilLillii's high-flying style with mat-based wrestling and submission holds.
Clothesline! Oh, brutal. I think she's trying to prove a point here. Byron earlier used the term high flyer to describe Candice LeRae, but Candice doesn't like that term. She prefers to be called a high-risk wrestler, Corey.
Yeah, whatever, but she needs to be smart in order to succeed. Candice needs to know that her opponent's going to do everything in their power to keep LeRae grounded.
She is on fire. Look out!
Look at this. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Big time impact from way up high.
She's starting to stagger a bit. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
Back in from the floor. Oh, this is dangerous right here. This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this.
All the way. What impact.
Oh. Incoming. And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
Despite Candice LeRae's size, she has collected an incredible body of work during her tenure in the sports entertainment industry. You would be foolish to view her 5'2" stature as making her a pushover. LeRae is a competitor who is tougher than she looks. Shoulder tackle! And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael. Look at her go. Going back to Michael's remarks on Candice's size.
She might have it.
Ooh, she got it.
Talking with Candice earlier, she half-joked that her biggest challenge is keeping up with her husband, Johnny Gargano.
Forget about Johnny wrestling. Let's talk about Candice wrestling. I commend Candice LeRae for clearly being the one that wears the pants in their relationship. She's talking about not wanting to be an embarrassment to Johnny. She should be more concerned with Johnny being an embarrassment to her.
Why do you say these things?
Because it's the truth.
Corey, you just suggested that LeRae should remove herself, at least professionally, from her husband. Byron, do you feel that's the way for Candice to prove herself to her peers?
Well, Candice has already stated that she refuses to ride her husband's coattails. I believe Candice LeRae has earned her success all on her own. She is on fire.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Oh, nasty impact.
Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats. When I talk about Fatal 4-Way matches, I always think back to the classic battle at Backlash 2007 between Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Randy Orton, and the Rated R superstar Edge. The action was so fast and furious from the get-go, it served as a prime example of why a superstar needs eyes in the back of their head.
She's looking at it. We're looking at complete domination here.
Ooh, what impact. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Byron, earlier you mentioned one of the classic Fatal 4-Way confrontations in sports entertainment history. The match between John Cena, Edge, Shawn Michaels, and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship was a highly anticipated main event. The match saw a temporary reunion of the Rated RKO tag team and even saw Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels join forces to punish John Cena.
This match defined the chaos of a Fatal 4-Way. In the end, Edge thought his spear on Randy Orton was enough to bring him the WWE title until an AA from John Cena changed that. An unexpected sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels dropped Cena right into Randy Orton. Cena picked up the pinfall victory and retained the WWE Championship. Something that a superstar must remember in a fatal four-way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualifications. I love the sound of that. Just think of all the possibilities. The match can end up in a brawl, in the crowd, or on the stage, or in the locker room, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Corey, as you mentioned before, I know how fond you are of contests that have the no count-out, no disqualification stipulations attached to them. For a superstar competing in a fatal four-way, they have to remember that could mean being the victim of a brutal assault, and they never see it coming.
That's exactly right, Michael. Since the fatal four-way is no count-out and no disqualification, an attack can come by way of one of the opponents in a match lurking outside the ring, just waiting for the right time to strike or outside interference. And it's all legal.
We know what this means.
Since there are no disqualifications in a fatal four-way match.
Nailed it.
He's back in full control now.
Back between the ropes. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Drop kick.
Oh, great height. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Byron, you touched on something earlier that's worth repeating. If you're a superstar competing in a fatal four-way... Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. What?
Drop kick hits the mark. That's it. That's what she needed. Now that's take it to the skies.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Boom! She might have it. Oh, what impact.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. Oh!
There are two things that are crucial for success in a fatal four-way match: being resourceful and timing. And one is really the product of the other. There are so many things in this type of match a superstar has to keep in mind. And no count out and no disqualification means anything can happen and it's all legal. That's a difficult scenario any way you look at it, especially when you're going up against three other opponents.
Byron, earlier you talked about the importance of timing and being resourceful in a fatal four-way match. That reminded me of the #1 contenders match we saw on Raw in April of 2017. Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, and Mickie James collided to see who would face Bayley for her Raw Women's Championship. Let's just say in the end, Miss Bliss took advantage of a situation.
The 5 Feet of Fury has her master's and doctorate in timing and resourcefulness. After Nia Jax sent Mickie James flying off the top rope and flattened Sasha Banks with a Samoan drop, Bliss blasted Nia out of the ring with a dropkick and pinned the Boss to become #1 contender to the Raw Women's Championship. It was brilliant.
Pile driver. Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
Can she end it here?
We'll have to see which one of these 4 superstars can get that first pin or submission to get the W here.
Harsh impact.
Going all the way up. Here we go. Back inside the ring. Look at this. Ooh. You gotta believe this one's over. We're looking at complete domination here. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Beautiful technique. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Some good technique right there.
Look at her go.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
Oh, man, she's rolling. RKO! Did that just happened? That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Now back to the ring.
Crashing down the hard way. Oh, what a boot.
This might be it. Oh, my.
I think we know what this is.
Nasty impact.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
She's starting to stammer here. She doesn't want to take on much more punishment. She wants to take this fatal four-way match.
Anybody who picked her to win this fatal four-way match might want to think about changing their selection. She's not looking so hot right now.
I don't know. She really doesn't have much reason for concern here. I mean, she's been in control for much of this match. Look out! She is on fire! Oh!
She wants to do this in the ring. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Back in the ring again.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Going for it all here.
Shoulder tackle.
Drops her with authority. Wow, that was intense.
Ooh, what impact.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Thunderous slam.
Going for broke. Boom, what impact.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Okay, this time has to do it. She wants it one more time.
Look at her go.
Incredible impact. Oh, it's over.
Beautiful technique.
Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Uh-oh. Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
We may not get back up, Cole.
Looking for the win. Could be something here.
Victory is on the horizon.
She's on a roll right here, guys. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
That should do it. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Bulldog! The ref's out.
No good can come of this, Michael.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Irish whip. Ooh! Ah, what a slam. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
She is on fire.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? Oh, nasty fall. Lariat
Takes her down with authority. Man, she went down like a ton of bricks that time.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Ooh! She's back in full control now.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision...
Look out! Oh, an elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Keep your eye on this one.
One more.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. Look at this.
Oh, what a rock! She counters before it's too late.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Scoop slam. Will she win it here? And she's back in the ring now. There's the pin. It's over.